Hello everyone, Joseph here from Body Wisdom Training. In the prior video, I talked about the exhalation being the first step in learning the dynamic breath, or what we call in yoga, Ujjayi Pranayama. The word Ujjayi means victorious or victory. Prana is energy, or what we say in yoga, that which is everywhere. Prana is something that is everywhere, energy that is everywhere. It's in us, it's out in the world, it's everywhere. A yama means to control. So we could say that Ujjayi Pranayama means the victorious one that controls that which is everywhere. And to me, that's a beautiful statement. So at the very least, we can start controlling our own energy system. And this breath definitely does that. Part one, we concentrated on the exhalation, where we created the throat sound and engaged our abdominals, or just came to a seated position to push the air out. If you remember, it was inhale, reach up high, fill the lungs completely, and on the exhale, we can open the mouth and compress the air out by either mechanically sitting down or engaging the abdominals. We can accentuate this by controlling the exhalation in the same way in terms of creating that sound. And the sound is wonderful because it allows you to know if you're doing it right or not. For many people, that sound will be more subtle. Mine is loud, and I'm actually making it loud on purpose so you can have an auditory experience as you try to understand how to do the breath. So in part one, we exhaled through the mouth, opening the mouth, creating the throat sound. And I know maybe you've done it a few times and you started to condition these throat muscles. Part two is the same throat sound, only you're breathing out the nostrils. But the throat sound is the same. All you're doing is closing your mouth. In fact, everything I talked about in the first one is the same, but now you're dialing into having the mouth closed, breathing in and out through the nostrils only. Obviously, if it's pollen season and your sinuses are blocked, you're not going to be able to do this. So just breathe through your mouth the best you can. It's not, a perfect. It's not a perfect world, and it certainly isn't perfect when we want to do what we want to do with our bodies and our body doesn't cooperate. But that's a whole nother video. So here we are. Part one, we breathe in, expand, fill the lungs up all the way, and then create the throat sound as we sit. Right. Part two, same thing, only the mouth stays closed. We create the same throat sound as we sit. So we breathe in through the nose, pause, and then through the nose on the exhale with the throat sound. We'll do that 3 times. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. And one more. Inhale, nostrils. Exhale, throat sound through the nostrils. Now remember, this is training yourself how to breathe this way so that you can apply it to perhaps bigger movements, like a forward bend. So you could inhale through the nostrils, reach up high, fill the lungs up, and on the exhale, bend all the way forward. Inhale through the nose, reach to the sky. Feet are about hips width distance apart. Exhale, throat sound through the nostrils. Inhale. A little pause after the inhalation is nice. Exhale, throat sound through the nostrils. Now, it might take a few times to really start dialing in and understanding the Ujjayi breath. In the next video, we'll take it a step further. The idea here is to do this in steps as you condition the musculature of the throat and also start expanding and contracting using your abdominals to exhale the air out, which I'll talk about in the next video. I hope this was helpful. If you liked it, hit the like button. I hope you have a fantastic day and be well.